I got something new in the mail. I'm gonna show it to you guys. But first, let me put this thing somewhere. Perfect. Let me go grab it. Before I get it, make sure that you go down below, click like to like the video, and then if you want to see more from me, make sure you click subscribe and click that little bell to get some notifications when my videos go live. All right. So a couple weeks ago, this got sent to me. They contacted me through Instagram and asked me if I wanted to take a look at their product. This is not something that usually happens for me. I'm not usually somebody who reviews a lot of products that are sent to me for free. I did, though, tell them that I wasn't just going to give it a good review because they sent it to me for free. That's not something I want to do. That's not something I want to set precedent doing. So I told them straight out, I said, if it's gonna suck, I'm gonna tell everybody that it sucks. They sent it to me. A couple days later, I got it in the mail, and yeah, I've been using it for a few weeks now. So if you don't know what this is, the company that sent it to me is AchedAway, and this is the AchedAway Pro. And what this is it's a personal massager or massage gun. Companies like Theragun, Compex, a million of the companies are out there that make these. I actually already had one of these right here. This one I bought on Amazon. It cost me 40 bucks and free shipping because I'm a Prime member, and it was just a no-name knockoff Amazon massage gun. You can see the company that makes it is called Cholas, and it's just a 30 speed mode massage gun for athletes and fitness lovers. I mean, if you're not an athlete and fitness lover and you don't have a massage gun, what are you doing? So this is the one that I bought off Amazon. This is the one that got sent to me. What I want to do today is show you what you get in both of these, compare them, and then talk about how they perform comparison-wise and see, is it really worth it? Because if you look on AchedAway website, this thing retails right now, you can go buy it right now for about $300. I think it's $299, and that's on sale. I believe the retail price that they show on their website is something like $499. Big difference here between this one and the Amazon special. So first, let's take a look at the one from Amazon. So when I bought this gun, I wasn't expecting much, right? Like, why would you expect much from a $40 massage gun? At most, I hoped that it would give me some pressure. And when you open it up, I mean, you get some instructions, and this is what you get right here. It's not anything super special, but it's a massage gun. This one in particular, there's no removable battery on it. You can see the screen is back here, and I turn it on. You can see the screen there. This right here is the battery, and this over here is the power. This one just has these touch sensitive buttons, and if you hold it, it'll go all the way up to, I believe, 30. Yeah, so we're there at 30, and you can hear it. So it's fairly quiet, not crazy loud. You can turn it down with the touch buttons as well, or you can just turn it off. 12-volt charger in the bottom, right there. And then it comes with a bunch of attachments. The one that I use the most is probably this soft ball attachment and this flat plastic attachment. All the attachments in this $40 one are plastic. You have this like pinpoint one that looks kind of funny. You have this, I don't even know what you would call this, kind of looks like a fat spatula. You have this fork looking one, and then this other one over here, which is like a weird finger. Don't even get me started on what that's for. I have no clue. But again, you turn it on. I, for this, have always used max power on this one because, and I'll show you here in a minute, so that's max power with an attachment on. Not super quiet, but not totally loud. My problem with this gun is that as you use it, if you push back, you can see, or hear maybe, the motor can have some trouble depending on how hard you're pushing into your body. Battery life on this thing is pretty decent. You can use it for about a month maybe if you use it semi-regularly before you really need to charge it. And then you just plug it in and charge it up. It's pretty simple. I was pretty happy with this thing. I was not actually looking for a new massage gun when AchedAway contacted me, but let's take a look at the AchedAway one. This one, 40 bucks, it is what it is. Now, the AchedAway one. This one, I, again, was not really expecting much. You know, I was like, cool, another massage gun from China, and I was just kind of expecting the same thing as the $40 massage gun. So let's open it up and take a look. First thing that surprised me when I opened it up was that it came in this semi-hard case. It's actually a pretty nice case. Even if I didn't use the gun, I'd still use the case. Now, I've been using this for a while, so I tried to put everything back in order, but I wanted to show you exactly kind of what's in the case. So this is the case. You have the charger, you have attachments here. This one only has 4 attachments, but you'll notice when I show them to you, they are almost the same as the attachments that come in the $40 gun, and these are actually a little bit nicer, and I'll talk about that. Spot for an extra battery, and that was one of the first things I noticed on this gun, is that it's got a removable battery. So you can have 2 batteries in here, and the batteries, these do last pretty darn long. I have charged this thing once since I got it, maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago, and it's still on full charge. So it lasts a pretty long time. Power button, real simple, here on the back. You just hold it down, and it starts up. That's on the lowest level. Here's second lowest, third about the middle, 4, 5. And then it goes back down to 1. And then you just hold it to turn it off. The first thing I noticed about this gun is it definitely seems more powerful than the $40 option from Amazon. Again, the attachments, the flat one here and the weird kind of pointed one are aluminum alloy. That impressed me too, was that the quality of the attachments seemed a little bit better. They do have this soft kind of foam head, but this one is actually rubberized. So the other one is like a weird porous material. I don't think you could use or would want any kind of lotion on your body if you're using the other one. And then the fork attachment here. Again, comes with a 12-volt charger. Plug it in whenever you need to. And again, the nice thing is you can have those batteries. I have to say, I really wasn't expecting much from this gun. I really wasn't. Honestly, I just thought it would be another $40 massage gun that I would have in the house. But this one, whenever I've needed to use a massage gun, has been my go-to. The attachments I like a little bit more. My wife also uses the massage guns, and she has me use them on her back for her. And she doesn't like how powerful this one can get. She does like the lowest setting on this more than the highest setting on the Amazon one. Honestly, I've been pretty impressed with it. And I'll show you kind of a power test here. On the lowest setting, if I push into it on my body, I have to push pretty hard to get it to stop. If I go up to the highest setting, I can still get it to stop, but it takes significantly more. And it also feels like the motor isn't really fighting me, it's just stopping so it doesn't burn itself out. So then which one of these would I buy again? Honestly, thinking that I paid $40 for this one, I didn't pay for this one, but it costs about $300 on AchedAway's website. Again, this is the AchedAway Pro version. It is a little bit more expensive. I believe they have just an AchedAway version, and that one costs slightly less, and it doesn't have the removable battery, I believe. But that is pretty on par with what the price for most massage guns are, like the Theragun or the Compex one. And I've used those in the past as well. I just don't own one. And I have to say, like, this thing is pretty darn comparable. This one I thought was comparable, and honestly, after using this other one, the AchedAway Pro, for a while, it's just not, right? Like, since I've gotten this thing, this one has just kind of sat in its box and not really done anything. Would I recommend it? That's a tough question for me, because $300 is kind of a lot of money. And honestly, I don't know that I would want to spend $300 on a massage gun unless it's something that I'm really looking for. And I know that it kind of sucks to say, but from a company that is not super well known yet, AchedAway, versus a Theragun or a Compex gun, it's going to be hard to want to sell me on a company that I've never heard before versus other companies, especially at the same price. So do I think that the name brand ones like Theragun and Compex are better than this AchedAway gun? No, absolutely not. I think that they are all very comparable. My problem comes from a brand that is new to the market, that doesn't have the name recognition and the things you get from a big company, like the warranty guarantee, or knowing that a product like Theragun is based in the United States. So you have a little bit easier of a time getting a hold of them and dealing with things if you need to. I will say the people from AchedAway that I've talked with have been great. I haven't had any issues with them. But as a consumer, if I had never heard of them before, it might make me kind of weary. Again, I want to reiterate that I am not getting paid for this. The only thing that I got was this product for free, and I am under no obligation to say good things about this product. I genuinely prefer this gun over the $40 one I got from Amazon. I was impressed. I was impressed. I haven't really used any of the other attachments. I don't normally use really any of the other attachments, but from an overall standpoint, I was really impressed with this AchedAway gun compared to my $40 one from Amazon. And I was impressed that it was very comparable to the Theragun or the Compex gun. So if you are looking for a massage gun, the AchedAway gun is definitely one that I could recommend comparing to the others on the market that you can get right now.